Morning, guys. I have my really good hair going on again. Morning walk time. I'm excited. Yesterday I had a good day, hiking and all that good stuff. I was not that hungry at all. I ate a lot of fruit actually in the afternoons, like there was more than one. I ate a lot of fruit and it was totally satisfying. I was just not hungry at all, so I didn't have much. And I'm still at 122.0 pounds, which is 1 pound up from my final weight after I finished the challenge only. And I know that because I'm on, and I say 122 because I'm on a different scale now. So I'm a pound up from what my other scale said. If that makes any sense, I'm only 1 pound up, which is great. This veggies for dinner thing is super working. I feel totally satisfied. Today I have a good plan. It's going to be, veggies for breakfast. Sorry, I'm a little all over the place right now, but veggies for breakfast, and then I'm going to do a salad, and then maybe I'll just have my smoothie right after that, and then be done eating for the day. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes, but it's going great. I'm really excited. Bye! Making breakfast, and look what I get to play with. It's a shiitake mushroom. I tried to find these when I was doing the meal plan, and I couldn't find them, but finally I found these today, yesterday at Whole Foods. Cool. Breakfast is served. It's the same as I've been having the other days. Bunch of steamed veggies, and then I just put some of my fancy oatmeal porridge savory yumminess on top of the steamed veggies for a little sauce. Guys, I made a bunch of the porridge today, so I have at least 3 or 4 servings for over the weekend. This is working. I love it. After breakfast snack. Okay, now these figs are something to write home about. Oh my god. Perfectly ripe, super sweet, yum. Yum! So if you don't know much about figs, neither do I. But I'll tell you what I know. They're delicious. Sometimes they're green like this. Sometimes they're black. The black mission figs, they're more purplish black. And basically, they just grow on the tree like this. This is where they hook up to the tree. So only this tiny little part here is the part that you don't eat. The rest of it, even this little part on the bottom here, you eat all of it. So just like that. And they're supposed to be like super soft. This one isn't quite right. That's my fault. But find ones that are like really soft. And then, yum. Guys, I'm excited. First of all, I have to say thank you to Trish for suggesting this. Something I wanted to try for a long time, but I just hadn't gotten around to it yet, and you reminded me. Thank you so much. Okay, so I had a light food day today. Lunchtime came and went, and I just was like, I needed to get a bunch of things done. And, I love that being busy thing. Also, maybe the veggies for breakfast is keeping me satiated for longer. I'm not sure. I still get hungry, but it's like I don't have to eat or something. So now it's, almost 4 o'clock, and I just made my smoothie. I did not make a salad. I was going to have a salad today, but I didn't. So I made a smoothie, and I put a head of romaine and a bunch of kale in there anyway, so it's kind of like I'm having a smoothie too. But this is my favorite smoothie. This is the one I always make, or used to always make, chocolate peanut butter smoothie. It's my favorite, best ever. However, I stopped making in the afternoons, and I was saying this was the thing that I used in order to get me through my cravings in the afternoon. I stopped making it in the afternoons because of the cocoa powder. And then I just stopped having it recently because of the challenge, and I was trying to learn some new things about myself, blah, blah, blah. So this is the first time I've made it since before the challenge, which is a long time. I've never gone this long without it because I can't survive without it. But I made it. Look how beautiful. I can't really see the colors. Purple, dark purple because of all the berries in it. If you want this recipe using cocoa powder, I actually give it away in my email newsletter. So if you sign up for my emails on my website, wateringmouth.com/email-newsletter, you can get that. That comes on day 1 or 2, something like that. I'm not sure. So you can get this recipe there if you like. So the problem is, though, I always have cocoa powder in it, and I kind of just started cutting out the cocoa powder, which made me crabby because I really like the taste of chocolate, and I love just the taste of peanut butter, but with chocolate, it's like, come on. So finally, I bought Carob powder. This is from Bob's Red Mill. This is toasted Carob powder. Now here's the thing I've heard about Carob powder. It doesn't taste quite like chocolate. No caffeine. And then I think it was Trish who was telling me that actually she feels it has a sort of mocha flavor. So when I opened this up and I smelled it, I totally got that vibe. It really kind of does smell like coffee a little bit. So I was kind of excited to put it in the smoothie. So put it in the smoothie. You're supposed to add a little bit more than you would if you were using cocoa powder, so I did. And I tasted it and I was like, this is okay, I like it. But then I put the peanut butter in and flaxseed at the same time. You guys, this is incredible. This is the perfect thing to eat right now, 4 p.m. If I have this whole smoothie, I mean, I'm almost full already. I'm gonna be stuffed in a minute. It tastes amazing. There's not too much caffeine. I still have half a blender full. So I'm gonna put this for later. So excited. Excellent suggestion. This is totally something that I can, get by on without instead of cocoa powder. And I can always have cocoa powder in the mornings if I need to. It's not that great to have a ton of cocoa powder either, because it actually has not just the caffeine, but I remember what it is. It's called theobromine, and it's a stimulant that's similar to caffeine, but different. And so both of those things combined makes you have good high, but not when you're trying to go to bed. So you also don't want to have too much of it. So I'm excited about Carob powder. Success, guys, success. Today was a raving success. Got my exercise in, ate wonderfully, tons of vegetables, tons of veggies in this smoothie. Good stuff. Remember that time when it was like, this is a lot of food, I don't know if we'd be able to finish it. This is like 5 minutes later. That was good.
So as a Nutritarian, there are several things that you're supposed to eat every day in order to get the most nutrients and immunity and good things. And those have an acronym called GBOMs. GBOMs stand for greens, beans, onions, mushrooms, berries, nuts, seeds. So you're supposed to eat all of those things every day. You are supposed to have at least a half a cup of beans and at least an ounce of nuts and seeds. So I ate all the other GBOMs today. Only thing left over is an ounce of nuts and seeds and half a cup of beans. So these are butter beans. I got them in a can. They're like my new favorite beans. I love them. And this is 1 ounce of nuts and seeds. Exactly, I measured it. So I just did a bunch of different things that I have. Sunflower seeds, cashews, macadamia nuts, walnuts, and pecans. So this is it for the day. And I will have a perfect Nutritarian day. And actually it's exciting because it's probably the first perfect Nutritarian day that I've ever had in my entire life. I've never really put much thought into getting all the GBOMs in. I've always just thought a lot about nutrient density. So I've been able to focus more on the GBOMs lately, which just goes to show you that it's a process, right? I've been a Nutritarian for three and a half years. And I'm just now getting into being able to do a lot of the things right. So don't be discouraged. It takes a long time, especially when you're distracted with banana ice cream all the time. And I've been doing good for the past couple of days. So GBOMs. Well, this is an interesting turn of events. I was craving salad. What the heck? It's like 7:15 and I just really wanted a salad. So this is the Mexican salad. I added a little bit of avocado instead of nuts this time since I just had my nuts. And I also wanted tomato. What is going on?